What is up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. In today's video, we are going to take a look at the week 3 tier list, where we are going to rank all the Bayern Munich players in our tier list video for the Glorious Eras event. And in this video, you are not only going to get an idea about these players and how they perform, but you will also get an idea whether you should be going for them via your Shards. So without any further ado, let's start our tier list video. So as you can see, we have all of these Bayern Munich players, and we also have this Oliver Kahn, because we also have this Steven Gerrard and Raul Gonzalez. We do have these signature players because you can get them via the Shards. Technically you can get them. So we are going to rank all of these players one by one, but first of all, let's start this tier list with the strikers, because we have got a couple of them. We have Lewandowski, 𝗧𝗶𝗸, and Harry Kane. So, first of all, Lewandowski is going to be in the 𝗧𝗶𝗸 category. I'm sorry, he has been a really good player, but it's time to move on. He's a bit old, and maybe in the real life he's still really good, but in FC Mobile he's not going to get you the wins that you expect. Well, Lewandowski is a decent player, but he's very slow and he just doesn't feel like the striker that you need right now. Even if you want to go with some slower option, we still have better options, like this Harry Kane, for example. I mean, he is not that slow, but still he's not as fast as some other meta cards, and I think for 800 shards he's a decent card. He's neither super cheap nor very expensive, so he's kind of falling in that mid-range category. And in terms of performance, I think he is decent. Like, his dribbling work is kind of okay, and he has the ability to beat some defenders, and his pace is also decent. Like, it's not that bad like we have seen in the past. Harry Kane cards are kind of useless. The last time we had an OP Harry Kane card, it was back in last year's, I think even prior to that year's team of the season, or was it team of the year? Well, anyways, this Harry Kane card is decent, but I wouldn't rank him too high and just put him in the not bad category. He's kind of okay if you want to go with him. He's decent for a single striker formation. Maybe he can also work in a double striker formation, but he's a link-up striker. He is going to be a technical player that you work around with, but he's not going to be a pace or skill abuser. And 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is just going in the not worth it category. He's kind of like Harry Kane. They are very similar players. They are both very physical, but 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is just kind of undercut compared to Kane. I felt like they were almost similar, but Kane was just a tiny bit better. So I think I'm going to put Kane in the not bad category, and 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is going in the not worth it category for me. Next up, we are going to talk about who are we going to talk about? Let's talk about the goalkeeper, because I think it's not worth it, guys. Oliver Kahn is just average, I think, because even if we talk about this Oliver Kahn, of course this one is going to be the better one, and this is also decent for, I think, 1250 shots. I wouldn't really go for this card, because even if he's decent in some 1v1 situations, he's still very bad against long shots and finesse shots, and it is likely that he will get a little bit buffed up after this event, but I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. We already have very OP players in the meta right now, very OP goalkeepers, so I don't think this Oliver Kahn is going anywhere. And if we talk about this Kahn, I think it is very expensive. Amongst all of the signature players so far that we've had in the set, I think this Kahn is the most expensive one. And even though this card has the 1v1 trade, I think it's not always triggered as of now. Like, in some situations he was making some really good 1v1 saves, but to be very honest, I didn't feel like it was any different than this 𝗧𝗏𝗧𝐶𝐸. 𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗏 is also decent in some 1v1 situations, but against some long shots, against some really tough finesse shots, I don't think both of these goalkeepers are anywhere good. And I wanted to put Oliver Kahn in the not bad at least, but considering that he is super expensive to get, and he is almost performing just like this 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐠𝐫𝐚, so I don't think there is any reason I would even put him in the not bad category. He is also going in the not worth it category for now. If you have a different experience with this card, please let me know. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Of course, I can't always be right about every single card. I can miss some stuff too, because I have to test all of these cards, so sometimes I'm not able to give too much time to a card. Like for example, if I'm making a dedicated review video, then I focus solely on that player, and then I am able to collect all sorts of data about that card. And when I'm testing these cards for the tier list purpose, I just trying to get as much data as possible in that short amount of time or experience that I get with that card. So I think that is also understandable, because you can see there are just so many cards out there. But for now, I think I am going to put Oliver Kahn in the not worth it category. Next up, let's talk about 𝗧𝗶𝗸. And 𝗧𝗶𝗸, I just made a comparison video where I compared 𝗧𝗶𝗸 with Vinicius Jr. and I think both of these cards are really good. Vinicius Jr. of course is a very expensive card for 114 OVR, but he is the best left winger in the game right now. 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is definitely not so far behind, but he is just not as good as Vinicius Jr. on that left wing. So I think it's okay to put both of these cards in the worth it category, because in case you are looking to upgrade your squad and get a higher OVR player, then I think it would still be okay and worth it if you want to go with this 𝗧𝗶𝗸 card. And I have explained all the things about this card in detail in that comparison video, so if you want to check that out, just go on and do it. The link will pop out anytime about now. Next up, we have mostly the defenders, but I do want to talk about this 𝗧𝗶𝗸 and 𝗧𝗏𝗏. So both of these cards can play at that CM spot, and 𝗧𝗏𝗏 is just crazy. He can play in so many different formations. Like he can play in that left winger position, he can also play at that left back position, but of course both of these positions for him are not ideal. The best position he is going to thrive in is of course going to be that LM position. He's going to do really well. If you need a creative player at that LM spot, then I think he's going to be a really good option, because his defending is okay. It's not crazy, it's just okay. But in that CM spot, in an attacking position, this card is a beast, guys. For only 650 shots, for 114 LM or CM, whatever you want to say, he is a really good card, and he's truly bringing you some crazy value. His dribbling work is really good, his pace is crazy good. He also has a 5-star skill moves, so I think that these things are really good. His stamina is crazy, passing is everything about this card is really good, so I am going to put him in the jackpot category. And then we have Bastian Schweinsteiger. I think this Bastian Schweinsteiger is hands down one of my favorite cards in this event, to be honest. He is super good, guys. Everywhere he is, he does amazing. His attacking work is crazy good, his defensive work is amazing. He is always putting in a leg, and even in some situations where you find him out of position, he gets back, he tracks back, and he is in some really good spots. He likes to intercept a lot, and his high work rates are definitely visible. His attacking work is also insane. I think because of that wide midfielder skill boost that he gets, his work becomes amazing, guys. Even in terms of attacking, he feels smooth, he feels fast, and his finishing is also very good. So I think for me, he's going to be the best CM option in this event so far. I would rate him even higher than Steven Gerrard, to be honest. He is so good, guys. Next up, we've got 𝐳𝗏𝗧. 𝗳𝗏𝗧 is going... where is 𝗳𝗏𝗧 going? Both Riza and 𝗳𝗏𝗧 are really good cards. I think one of them definitely deserves to be in the jackpot, and both of these cards are really good, guys. I think it wouldn't really matter which one you go with, but of course one of them is going to be the better option, and I believe it is going to be Riza. He is really fast, he is a taller player, and I think those with experience would know that having a taller player as a fullback is always super OP, and they go really well against some really good attackers. And 𝗧𝗧 also is faster, his defensive work is really good, so I think 𝗧𝗧 is going to be in the jackpot category. Then we've got Lucio. Lucio is very expensive, but he is the best center back in the game. Should we put Lucio in the worth it or the jackpot category? I think the fact that we have R92 who costs 2000 shards, normally I don't put 1500 shards players in the jackpot category, because I think for 1500 shards they're just worth it. They're not like you're getting something extra from that price tag. But Lucio is so good, guys. His defensive work is insane. His defensive positioning is so good. He's always in the right positions, and I think if you have used his previous card, that card was a little bit aggressive, and this one is just not aggressive at all. He is not going forward, he's always staying in the right defensive positions, and definitely the best center back in the game. So I think he definitely deserves to be in the jackpot category too. Lastly, we've got Joshua Kimmich, and Kimmich costs I think 800 shards or 650 shards. I kind of forgot about his price tag, but Kimmich is where should we put Kimmich? Because if I put Kimmich in the jackpot category, I would have to adjust some other rankings here, because we have so many CDMs here. What are we doing about these CDMs? Let's talk about these now. Kimmich is a really good double pivot CDM. I think in a single pivot CDM he can work out, but I would rather have 𝗧𝗶𝗸 in a single pivot CDM than Kimmich, because I want him to hold his position. Kimmich, even though he has medium-high work rates, he still likes to move around in the midfield. He is perfectly suited for a double pivot CDM formation, and his defensive work is okay, but his pace is far better from these two guys, and his overall work in the midfield is also kind of better because he is a creator. He has better ball control and better agility, and he can act like a controller in that midfield too. And even when he's attacking, he can put in some really good work because he is able to finish so many of his chances. He's also got finesse shot trait, so that is a really good thing. So I think Kimmich is going to be in the jackpot category. I think I am going to put Mascherano in just the worth it category, because Mascherano is kind of like a center back, so I don't think you would want to have a center back in the midfield defending for you, because when he gets an attacking opportunity, he's absolutely going to waste it. 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is also kind of similar, but at least 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is doing the defensive work much better than Mascherano too. So I think Mascherano is going in just the worth it category, and Kimmich and 𝗧𝗶𝗸 are going to be in the jackpot. If you need a single pivot CDM, go with 𝗧𝗶𝗸. If you need a double pivot CDM, go with Kimmich. That's why they're both in the jackpot tier. And I did want to make some changes, or maybe you could say change. Jamie Carragher has been kind of bad for a lot of people. When I tested him in the first week, he was decent. He was giving me some solid performances. I even said that he kind of feels like Maldini in some cases. But I think he's been kind of average ever since these other new cards released, and he is struggling a little bit. But still, I think for that price tag, he's a 115 OVR card and he is still decent. But I think as we're getting some new cards, he feels slower, because these new cards are a lot faster than him and he is a lot slower than them, so he is kind of falling short. So I don't think I would like to make any other changes. The tier list is looking good, so that would be a wrap for today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this new tier list. Are there any changes you would like to make or you would like to see? Let me know down in the comments section. And I'm also thinking about making a tier list video for the cheap beast players, because of course we just had an OVR cap upgrade, and I think those players are also really good. So let me know down in the comments if you want me to make a tier list about the cheap beast players, because I have tested a lot of those cards as well. I am also thinking of making a review about this 𝗧𝗶𝗸, because I was able to get my hands on him, and I was also able to get some footage in. Let me know down in the comments if you need an in-depth review about 𝗧𝗶𝗸 and how to use him properly, and I will try to work on that as soon as possible. But subscribe to the channel if you're new, like this video and share it with your friends, and with another video like this I will see you guys in the next one.